What is going on? What is going on? How is everybody doing? It's another Thursday, and welcome to the Mad Chatter. I'm normally the co host, but tonight is a special occasion, and I actually get to handle it all and control all the buttons and everything else. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's just going to be fun. Jellyfingers Comics is out there saving lives and doing what he does. He's hoping he's going to be able to come on here a little bit later, and if he is, more power, and we'll have him and have his turn and his talks and his thoughts and his ideas on whatever we're going to talk about tonight. But as always, our good friend KM from the duo of AMKM Comics is in the house. How you doing, brother?
Doing good. How's everybody doing? Just said
Not
what's up.
too bad.
Said what's up. Man, no, thank you, Jay. Sorry I missed last week. I told you I was gonna have a little conversations in the background, and I had kind of like a little side meeting.
You're good, dude.
But
Don't worry.
I'm back at it again, and what a good way to come back when our boy Big Jelly has to take care of some really, really, really bigger issues than what we have to take care of. Man, that man is out there saving lives, man.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
we, we're just slinging books. He's out there saving lives, man. He can't even make it. You can't
Yeah,
give a
that's
man a
why
hard
I'm
time for
glad.
that.
I'm glad I can come and support when he takes a seat. I'll make sure that I'm here, Jay.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
Now
it.
you know what? My wife pinched me. She's all like, it's like 5:50. I was like, oh shit, let me.
Oh, so, dude, tonight is going to be. We're going to kind of talk a little bit about like the market, right? And I don't mean the stock market or the international exchange or crypto market or anything like that. I'm talking about the comic book market. Like what's on the rise, what's on the fall, and what people should be out there doing right now with their comic money.
Real deal. How you doing, brother?
James Willie, how you doing, brother? The everybody knows that like gas prices are high. You can't go to any state in this country and not see that. So gas prices is high. When gas prices is high, everything gets higher in price. Everything. I mean, gas prices are how everything get to everywhere in the world. So when gas goes up, price of everything else goes up.
They start hitting you with the dairy a little bit after that, and then
Mm-hmm.
you start seeing it, dude. Everybody was laughing. You can't get chicken cheap anymore. Can't
Oh,
even get
dude,
chicken for cheap
chicken
anymore.
was like the poor man's food for the longest time. Dude, you can't like wings, dude. Wings were like one of the cheapest pieces of meat on the chicken because nobody wanted it because there's hardly any meat. But because wings got popular around the country because of buffalo wings, right? Now they're
Yep.
like $1.69 to two something a pound for chicken wings, and you're talking like 3 bites and it's gone.
Yeah. It's actually more sauce than
Dude,
anything.
true. Like
Right?
when you rip the skin off of a chicken wing, there's like a half an ounce of meat. I mean, it doesn't even seem fair.
But damn, it does taste good with beer in the football game. Oh
You
my
never guess
god.
what I had for dinner tonight.
Wings?
Hot wings. Yeah, we went to the Mrs. Presser and I went over to Wingstop and picked up some wings and sat down and had some deliciousness.
No, man, but
But
you're right on the money, Jay. One of the things that I've been noticing a slow decline in sales on CGC books.
oh, absolutely, dude. The
So
the market right now, I'm gonna tell you the truth, dude. The market is raw.
yeah,
It truly is. The right now, that song "Ooh Baby I Like It Raw," it's so true in the comic book market. People are out there. They slabs are nice, wall hangers are pretty, but they're wanting. And if they're wanting slabs, they're wanting those high grade 9/8 and things like that.
Yep.
But they'd rather buy the raw copy, have it graded themselves, or pay to have it graded, and hope and pray for the higher grade than they could afford. Which in the long run, excuse me, that's the way. Hood Inc., how you doing, brother? That's the way to do it. I mean, in the long run, like right now, it's cheaper to go out and buy a raw comic that's high grade, send it to a person like Mrs. Presser and have it cleaned and pressed, and then you send it to your comic shop or whoever you have to submit comics like AMKM Comics, and have them submit it to get graded for you. Or you could have your own account and do it yourself. I mean, it's getting easier and easier. And a near mint copy of a book may be $100 raw, where a high grade 9698 might be $500 plus right now. And I mean, so it's worth buying that raw comic, especially on the big comics, right?
So check it out. Now that you're bringing that up, check it out, Jay. Exactly, since you're bringing that up. So I'll put you. Can't name the customers, but I'll put you two different customers and how it worked. So I have a customer that is submitting 25. So we're done with his first 25. We already submitted his next 25, and Mike is pressing the next 25. Now he has nothing but modern big books like Dr. Aphra, Darth Vader #3, first Dr. Aphra, all easy books that anything that we have stains on, anything like that, we send it to Mrs. Presser. J1 knows because we send them packages with books all the time. Now, here's one of the things that I've been noticing. He is grading to hold, because here's one thing, guys. Me and Jay, one thing I love about Jay, me and Jay been doing this for a while. And we rode a couple waves. We've been through some ups. We went through some downs. We've been through some ups, and then we've been through some downs. Now, this one is a little bit downer than the other one. I'm not going to lie to you. This one's been a little bit more rougher, but it's because the gas and, like you said, everything else has been going a lot higher.
It's true, man. When the cost of all goods and services go up, people's extra money, their comics, their collectibles, their tchotchkes, everything else, man, all that other money that they use and they collect and they use, that amount has to get smaller because everything else. I mean, unless they got a big old pay raise, they got less money in their pocket to spend on that stuff because of everything else.
No, exactly. And here we got this other customer, and I'm gonna give me your opinion on what's going on both customers and which one. You can give me your opinion on both. So I give you one is CGC to hold right now because he knows the market is low. So he's grading. He has like 75 already on his way to get graded.
Yep.
Now on the other side, I helped out this other customer, right? And let's just say he got a pretty big, nice book, right? But it didn't come the grade that he wanted it back, right? Now here's the thing: he tried to sell it. The market is low.
Oh, the market's down right now, brother.
So it's kind of hard to sell some of your big keys when, let's just say, your book.
So without telling me who it is, what's the book?
Okay, so without telling you who it is, let's say it's a Wolverine, and you used to Wolverine #1, and at the grade you used to get $1.75.
Yeah.
Now right now the market is $1.25 for the 8.5. Yeah. And it was hard for him to accept it because he knew that you were getting confirmed sales back in the day of 150, 175, 200.
Oh yeah.
But that's when the book was at its high. And it is so hard to see right now how the market, and it's weird though, Jay, like at one point one book is going excuse me, at this amount 4 months, and you're not, what I mean, because you're grading and you're selling different books and you kind of have a feeling, and then the customer comes in and you're like, oh, that's $100, that's a $175, $200 book all day, but you look up the market and you're like, oh wow, it took that much of a dip.
Absolutely.
So even the numbers flex, guys. Just because your book is $200, $300 at one point, it might go down to $150 at one point, or it might keep going up, like Ultimate Fallout #4.
So, like, perfect example of a book that has gone up and down multiple times and has huge peaks, and right now it's at a low. Venom number 3, right?
Oh yeah, exactly. And
Dude,
I
I
seen
saw
that one.
at one point Venom 398 signed by Donny Cates were like $800-900. Dude, now it's like you can get one for $250, $200.
Yup, I sold mine for $750, signed by Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman.
Right? So I had the San Diego Comic Con version signed by Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman, right? I sold mine for like $625. And dude, I can buy the exact same, well, not the exact same book, but another copy of the same grade, same signatures for like a third of that price. And like Hoodink said, you guys got to remember, yesterday's prices are not today's prices, but the same thing goes in reverse, right? When you get like big comic news and stuff like that, although Spikes and Spec is not as big as it was 2 years ago and a year ago, it's still there and it's still driving prices up on very specific books. That's why, like, personal collection wise, I only go for big keys, right? Like I go for books that I know, like, even if they go down in value a little, I know they're going to bounce back. I have no doubt in my mind that they're not going to bounce back. Like, I have a huge stack of books that I'm not going to lie, I just spent a lot of money, but I have a big stack of books that I need to get graded. But I have a ton of stuff at CGC right now between multiple signings and other stuff that I need one or two of them to come back so I can sell and get a little money in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? But like I have huge books, like multi-$1,000 books that I want to sit down to get graded. Like, let me show you one. The wife just finished pressing and cleaning it today. I mean, she took this very nice copy and she made it absolutely gorgeous. I'll throw me up big here real quick.
Wow.
Right? This thing is pristine now. Right? I'm not going to lie. I love my wife. I'm hoping for a nice solid 7.0 to a 7.5. That's what I'm hoping for. Like I said, this is the kind of stuff I'm trying to collect.
See, yeah, Hoodink does bring a valuable point on that. Like, you want to hold some of the valuable books at a lower grade that can command the money. One of the things that I was going to talk to you about that too, though, Jay. I'm not going to lie to you. What do you think about how you were saying we were going to talk about the market? One of my questions to you is, how do you have faith? No, I know, because me and you talked about it. So I want to show the chat. How does the chat not get okay? So you know when that Superboy 9.8 first appearance of King Shark was going for like $300-400, dude, you can get that for $100, $125.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, do you think
King Shark was coming to the movies?
Yeah. But do you think like the first Mephisto? That I don't think. See, I have a feeling that won't tank. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it won't, and here's why. Right? He was always one of the major villains.
And see, even though he doesn't have a lot of comic time,
and also you also got the huge difference between Marvel and DC. And I love DC. I mean, three of my PC books that I have that are big books they're mine. They're PC. They're not going anywhere. I don't plan on selling them. I might upgrade them if it came along, but I won't ever, just sell them unless I absolutely have to. because I don't like that setting. I like that one better. Yeah, I like that one better because I like the stories in DC just as much as I do Marvel. Here's the truth, man. If Disney had bought DC instead of Marvel, we'd be freaking probably doing just as much talk about it as we are about Marvel. Are you ready backstage there, buddy? And we got our good friend,
Ooh, there he
Mr.
is,
Jellyfingers himself.
June.
What's up?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. What's going on? What are we talking about?
We are talking about the difference between collecting, selling, and a little bit of everything. Like right now, we just got done talking about brain fart, Miguel.
Like we were talking about grading and specs versus
Thank you.
keepers. Like what I was trying to lead into. So let me focus on the Marvel. What I was trying to lead into was what I threw a dud and a good one was. Here's what I say about it. It's a hit and miss, guys. So with the whole time, what is it? The timekeepers, right? With Loki going on,
yeah.
those books were spiking up. Now you can get them for $20, $30, 25.
Oh.
They're kind of going down, $15. Some of the Scarlet Witches books that were in West Coast Avengers, they're kind of flexing back down a little bit. But here's the question, guys: the Kang books. You think those are going to be a miss too? You think those would be like, because people are going to start getting those high when Kang. We already saw what's coming out of San
Kang's
Diego.
going to be a big part of the next phase.
So Kang's going to be exactly. So is it? I'm not gonna lie to you. I forget the book that my wife found, and it was so funny because we had it in a dollar bin book, and it's something about those witches. There's some 3 witches, and all of a sudden that book skyrocketed. Where it was just selling for like $70-$80 on eBay. So I grabbed it and I started on Whatnot, and it went for really cheap, really cheap. It didn't go for high. It went like for over like $10 or something like that, right? But because I told her some of those books, I don't feel like they're gonna hold value. I think that they're gonna be side notes, right? But then she's all like, "Hey, it looks like she came with more news." And so like, that book you saw that looks like they are gonna use those 3 witches, and it looks like it's confirmed. Because now my girl is now specking out of nowhere. She has a CGC box ready to go.
Yeah.
She's specking. And she over here pinched me for getting rid. You shouldn't have gotten rid of my. I shouldn't have told you that I found that book. I got pinched, right? But, but I was like, dude, I did. Even though the market is down, though, Jay, exactly. Even though the market is down for certain books, these spikes when I went to go look up this book was going up high. It was going up high. It was going for like 80s in the 70s. And it was a dollar bin book forever, man. Forever. Nobody cared about that book. No one.
Well,
no one.
We're in the middle of a big market correction for comics right now. We had the last couple years where everybody had no money to spend outside of their house. They couldn't go to movies. They couldn't go out and eat. They couldn't go out to this stuff. So everybody's back to normal now. So the people that were stuck in the house that had a little extra coinage to spend were looking back to their childhoods saying, I used to love to read comics. And those people were coming through the auctions. They were buying books, and now they've got things to go back and spend money on. Were you trying to say something, Jay?
They wanted to fill their house with the stuff they wanted when they were kids.
Absolutely.
The entire collectibles market.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every absolute bit of it, because everybody was stuck at home and they were looking at these 4 blank walls with nothing on them, and they're like, "What do I do? What do I put on them?"
So we are now into a new era. The market is correcting back to the way it was a few years ago, where the books that were minor keys that were all of a sudden inflated up to $100 books are going back to where they were like $20. I mean,
I don't think they'll go all the way back down. I think they're still going to retain higher value.
I think they will maintain a higher value than pre, but not much. I mean, we're talking 20, 30%, I think. I don't think it's going to be this conflation of, 500% and things like that. I mean, look at She-Hulk, for instance.
That was $10
You could
book
not
for
swing a
years.
dead cat without hitting a She-Hulk book for 50 cents.
Absolutely.
And that will continue to happen. We're still going to have those bumps with the MCU because we're in a new time now with all these movies coming out. And there's enough people in the hobby that we're still going to get those FOMO bumps that people think they need this book because, oh, I really like that last movie. I need the first appearance. And they keep it for a few years, and then they're like, why did I even buy that? I don't read it or anything. I don't really care about it. And then it comes back in the market again for cheaper.
Oh, Jelly, I forgot to tell you this one thing.
What's up?
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Yeah. Okay.
I love it. No, I was waiting this whole time.
So yeah, but I mean, I think that's where we are as far as going with what Miguel was saying about like grading and things like that. We're in a very weird spot in the middle of this market collection where mid-grade slabs are as much as raws.
Dude, that's so true.
And most of the raws that are being sold are pretty much mid-grades for the most part. But everybody's trying to take a flyer and get a 9 point something on a raw book, but they're paying mid-grade prices for it,
100%.
which is, I mean, honestly, it's a great tactic, except for the fact that
it's smart money if you get lucky.
Yeah, but everybody's doing it. So that's why people are doing it, and they're looking at the book, and they're like, shoot, I was hoping for an 8.5 or a 9. This is probably a 6.5. It's not even worth sending it in to get graded. So they're putting it back on the market, and that price keeps going up because everybody's trying to make a few bucks on each flip. So if you are looking to purchase slabs, now's a good time to buy mid-grade slabs.
Mid-grade keys the way.
Keys. Yes, mid-grade keys, and get ready because you can start working your way up the ladder with those mid-grades. Once this little thing comes to an end, once this market correction finishes.
So, like, I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of stuff. Like, I'm a man after a steal, just because I love to get the deal, right?
Yeah.
It's always like I buy cheap as shit, so I can still sell cheap.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what makes you great.
So this is. Well, wherever it went. Oh, here it is. All right. This is a copy. Thank you, Thomas Zarabinski. Right? I got this out of a mystery box from him, right? Blind box copy of God Country #1. Do I think it's going to blow up significant? I don't know. It's very rare. There's not tons of them. 9.8 is super low print run. And if the movie drops and it does well, whoo, what will it do? Who knows?
I know for a fact it's going to go up before the movie drops. So, and I believe we talked about last week your different points to sell.
So that's the key, is knowing when to buy and when to sell.
This is also a really good time for people that are buying collections to buy small collections, because you're going to have people that acquired things over the pandemic that are now looking at it saying, I don't have space for this. I cannot tell you how many collections I bought recently for where I'm getting like high grade bronze, copper, things like that for 50 cents a book.
Oh, dude. So I hate to say this part, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is just the businessman in me.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, it is a 1,000% buyer's market.
Absolutely.
So, just like we were talking about all those guys that were spending all that money during the pandemic and they were shut in, well, now due to inflation and rising prices and costs and everything, people are having to sell those exact same things that they paid egregious prices for.
Just go on eBay now and pick any key. 2 years ago, you would have seen a handful of copies.
Mm-hmm.
Now you've got
packed
tons, and all of them have outrageous prices on them with an or best offer. I'll just tell you right now on eBay, I don't think it shouldn't even have to be said. Don't ever pay whatever the asking price is.
Absolutely.
You offer low. You figure out what is the fair market value for that book. If I want to resell it, you got to take 20% off the fair market value at the very least.
Exactly. And to piggyback on what you guys were saying,
mm-hmm.
Jay Hood, the reason that I brought up a weak ass book like King Shark, and then I brought up the other book was because I was going to make an example of how people were falling into the trap. So look, I had a minty issue of King Shark. I sent it in to get graded. It came back at a 9.8. I sold it for over $250. I didn't mind. I mean, I'm not specking on that book. I didn't care about that book. I really didn't care. But here's where people fall in the trap, and when I was going to bring up the Mephisto. So everybody was anticipating Morbius and the Spider-Man 101. Man, God, you couldn't get it for cheap. It was going up in value, up in price.
It's still a fortune.
Now, bro, you can get them for like $300, $200, $250, $400. I seen the market. It took a big dip after the movie. A big dip. So,
well, it always does. If the movie blows up, it continues to go up. If the movie tanks,
and that's what I was going to ask you guys. You think that's what I was going to get into? You think it's what's dictating that? Is it the movies? Is it the fan base? Is it how is that? Because now I'm able to gobble up a bunch of 101s, and I can't get first appearance of Mephisto. Those Silver Surfer books, guys, they're freaking expensive right now. But if they tank it, you can start picking those up. Or if they start going down, is it going to happen the same thing with Morbius? Is it going to start? Are those books going to start going down? Or
the question I would ask of you as a reseller, and this would be the answer to you about is it worth it to start snatching these books up? Do you think?
I only do it. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I do it how Jay won. Me and Jay talk in the background. I've kind of done it, and I've taken a lot of his advice. I'm in the now moment. So like, you know how everybody was specking on Gore the God Butcher.
Yeah.
I got rid of those books like 2-3 months before the movie came out, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because if you held on and you waited and dude, I'm gonna wait for this big movie. Not a lot of people got their turnaround that they expected, and that's where I realized that I don't get sucked into that market.
Your answer for Morbius is: do you think they're going to take another crack at Morbius in the MCU?
Yes. And I'm going to tell you where.
Yeah, because I think they messed up.
And why.
Okay.
They're going to bring him in the next Blade movie.
Okay.
And the why is because they want that Legion of Monsters.
Yeah.
Now, will it be the same actor? I don't know.
I mean, I
don't know.
I did not hate Morbius.
I didn't either.
And I literally I watched it on the flight out to LA, and it was, I mean, it wasn't great. It was not a fantastic movie, but it killed 2 hours for me. So, but was I super jacked? Like, oh, I gotta start collecting Morbius books. No.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got a whole run of Morbius sitting behind me, all the first appearances and stuff. You know? So, I mean, I haven't sold them yet, so I agree with you. I think they're going to take another crack at them.
I do. I really do.
So I would say it's a good time to buy Morbius books if you, in fact, think they're going to take another crack at them. If you don't think they are, then I wouldn't buy them.
And honestly, as a collector, right now is a good time to buy them, period. Whether you're a collector or a reseller. Because right now they're nice and cheap.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. For collecting or reselling?
And I think right now is probably going to be the low point of them.
Yeah, J Hood brought up a good point because it is by Sony. It is by Sony. Now when you got the release, the Midnight Suns are coming out of the MCU, right?
Yep.
So is it going to be the Midnight Suns without Morbius, or do you think there's another back channel deal with Sony and the MCU, Disney going forward?
I mean, Sony's not stupid. I mean, they don't have the merchandising rights for any of those. So you're going to make more money jumping on with an MCU like Marvel Studios or trying to release it yourself? Well, if Marvel Studios will have you, you rent your characters back to them for a cut of the profits.
Oh, absolutely.
So. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's anything that is creative now, or like Noel's part of the Sony universe, right? Anything that is creative in the Spider-Man universe goes to Sony, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Oh, I don't know about that.
So, like, if I'm not mistaken, Noel, and because Venom's part of the Sony deal, if I'm not mistaken, anything that has to do in the Spider-Man universe and all that stuff belongs to Sony. Even if whatever future Marvel makes in comics and stuff like that, as far as first appearances,
I don't know about future, but I know at the time of the deal, everything that was introduced or celebrated by Spidey or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the time of sale, I know everything, all of it was, but I do not know if it's continuing forward. Well, actually, J Hood, you can actually do a public inquiry and find out.
Yeah, I think you
really
can.
Dig.
I think if I'm not mistaken, that's what it is. But I can double check, and I'll bring the info on the next show just to double check. But I think that's what it is. Anything that gets created for Spider-Man and is in Spider-Man's universe and shit, etc., goes to Sony as far as rights. So, like, of course, Noel, Miles Morales, all that stuff, anything with Spider-Gwen, anything goes directly to them. Anything that futurely gets done, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check on that.
So right now, Steve Ditko's got a lawsuit, or his estate does, to return the IP to him. And that way, then I'm sure they would sell to the highest bidder.
Yeah. J Hood, have a good one, brother. Thanks for coming out.
Yep. Thank you for stopping by, fam.
I don't know when Sony's deal is up. Is there an end to it? I think they have to make a Spider-Man movie like every 5 years or something, or they lose rights. Something like that. Let's see. Does Marvel, Sony, Spider-Man?
They have to continue to make movies to hold rights.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought it was something like that.
And they hit it with the animation one, so you're gonna get Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse #2. That one's gonna be a nice one as well for them. I mean, I bet she's gonna hit the box office really good in numbers for them.
The license applies to all Spider-Man movies, including 900 related characters. Damn. Yeah, Sony'd be stupid if they ever stopped making it.
Yeah, it would be amazingly dumb. But they know what they have. It's If you want to actually say it, out of all of the companies that were able to hold the entities, we got to say that Fox dropped the ball, and Sony at least those. We can't deny those those first Spider-Man movies, man. Everybody, come on, man.
Yeah, they were not the greatest.
But everybody, we actually got a swinging Spider-Man that did not look like a stick figure. It was awesome. And what was it? I think 1999 or was it 2001?
No, I think 99. I think 99 is when Sony got the rights.
So it was an early 2000 movie. But man, it was awesome to see something like that, man.
Yeah.
For us, like we were waiting for it. I mean, Iron Man was way better than when you compare the two movies. But that Spider-Man trilogy held its own. Did they blow it on the Venom? My God, we got the skinniest Venom ever, fam. Like one of the most skinniest Venoms with the sharpest teeth. I mean, it was like half a size of Venom. Yeah.
I'm trying to think
Venom.
if I saw Venom 2. I honestly don't know if I did or not.
What are you talking about, sir? I'm sorry, I had to step away for a moment.
Oh, I was just trying to think if I saw Venom 2 or not.
We were talking about the first.
I feel like I started a bunch of times, but I fell asleep.
I enjoyed it. It was a little weakish, but I enjoyed it. Which one does it start
out where he's kind of in that bodega?
Mm-hmm.
Which one is that? Is that 1 or 2?
That's 1. The first one starts out where he's in the apartment and he's like, it's just him and Venom, and it's all torn apart, and like he's all sad because he lost her.
Okay.
Like he's eating all kinds of like weird stuff, and the thing is just cooking all kinds of. The Venom is cooking all kinds of like
nice.
Weird ass.
Oh yeah, no, I did watch Let There Be Carnage. I did.
I mean, I was gonna say if you didn't watch the ending, it was one of I thought it was one of the most silliest endings. Like we could have had a better ending than that.
I want a Lethal Protector.
Well, we didn't even get Scream, like the Rice Scream. We got like just her screaming, but we didn't.
No, we didn't get Scream. We got Screech.
Oh,
or Shriek. Shriek.
Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Oh yeah, Shriek. You're right. I had it wrong. My bad. I'm over here with
completely different character.
Completely different character.
Being in it.
All right. I was like, yeah, my bad, guys. My bad. And I'm supposed to be the Symbiote fan over here, right?
Yeah, it happens.
No, talking about the market. So check it out, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all the slabs, and I'm just gonna show 3. This is how set how 9.6 X-Men. You know, I was like, okay, you know, Strange Academy, 9.6 X-Men. No, I had the customer said he's gonna come back for this. Now, I'm not denying it's a badass book. I mean, I'm a big Rose Bash fan, and it's a metal cover. And there's only 2 in existence, and I think I have one, and Lady V has the other one. There's only 2 that I know of. I got to double check, but there's only 2 in existence. The last time I checked, but it's not a key.
Nope,
it's just a metal book. And I was like, out of all the keys on the wall, you're gonna come back for this one? I was like, cool. I like it. I mean, it's a customer. I'm like, damn, man, X-Men. I got Secret Wars up there. I got the first appearance and the second, first appearance of Alpha Flight and the cameo appearance of Alpha Flight, and they're coming back for this.
So legitimately, just last night, right? Hold that other book up. Hold that 9.6 up. Legitimately, just last night, I sold that book, that same book, for $100. Yes, 9.6.
Yeah, you did start at 100.
$100, and it didn't get any bids other than the 100. Now, you got the first appearance at Gambit in comics. He's named. He's on multiple pages, multiple panels. That's not a cameo. That's a first appearance. I don't care what anybody says. Right?
The first appearance is whichever one I own.
But well, I've got them both. I mean, I can say I've got both and say this is the first appearance. Like I can do that.
I think a big money maker, a good investment to make right now is X-Men 266.
100%.
And if anyone's read the new Gambit book that came out,
oh, I did.
It's not very good.
But
it's not really about Gambit at all.
Hold on, before you keep going. This was to continue on his comment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I sold that in 9.6 for $100.
Yep.
But a copy of the Pro, right? The Pro.
Mm-hmm.
the prostitute superhero written by freaking Grazer or whatever his name is, went for more. Marvel mainstream superhero first appearance went for less than indie Jimmy Palmiotti, Amanda Connor, whatever his name is, Greaves first appearance. In what world does that make sense?
Well, it's all what people want to pay for it that are in the room right now.
I agree.
I mean, I've seen a lot of questionable things in my day, and at the end of the day, yeah, would I do it? No, not at all. But I mean, I'm not going to tell somebody what to spend. I'm not going to tell somebody what they want to collect and what they're willing to pay for it. That's just me. I agree with you. It did feel like Bizarro World a little bit, but
I just wanted to get that point across, where a Marvel mainstream first goes for less than a prostitute superhero. You know what I'm saying?
Do you?
Okay. Jelly's right. Right.
Have you got Edge of Spider-Verse? Have you got any of the ratios back there?
Check it out, Jelly. Check it out, big boy. So I ordered the 1 in 50 to get. I mean, there was no 1 in 50. My bad. I ordered 50 copies. Excuse me. To get two 1 in 25s. To get 2 1 in 25s, and I get 5 1 in 10s. I got 7 1 in 10s.
Nice.
What?
No 1 in 25s. So I told Mikey, you better hit diamond up, big boy.
Yeah, you better, because the 1 in 25 is going to be the hot variant.
Yeah, I was like, wait, where's my 2 1 in 25s? And he's all like, nah, I think they messed up. You got 7 1 in 10s. I'm like, hey, tell them I'll send them 5 1 in 10s back. Give me my 2 1 in 25s. I'll
absolutely not. This is going to be the hot variant right here,
dude. That one was flying on the show last night. That one was flying. Guys, anything that Scotty Young is doing, I only got like 2 or 3 copies left. Dude, I don't know what's going on, right, guys? So even for the second print of the Genies, right? So the number 1, I put them up on the buy it nows. They gobbled them up, and then I had like 1 left, bro. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start it I started at cover.
Yeah.
$17 to $18, guys. It was what is that about? Like you're saying, like this the market is weird sometimes, guys. We're specking on hey, and what I was Jay, and I know I was so shocked, Jay. You were giving away the Super Mario variant. You were practically giving it away, fam. Practically
$17.50, my friend. That's what I do.
Uh-oh. Nail salon Wi-Fi. So my hot spec books this week. So I like the 1 in 25, the Edge of Spider-Verse.
Absolutely.
I like Batman 126, cover D.
Cover D, first cover appearance of Failsafe.
Yep.
Get it while you can.
I also like the Momoko book.
It was not. I think it's going to be good.
I never thought I would say that, but the art is amazing. The story's very good. I mean, I think it's going to be a hot series.
I really hate to say it, but she did my favorite cover of Twig this month too.
Is that 4 or 5?
This is 4.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but she did my favorite cover of 4.
It's looks like a Mad Balls Twig.
Right? And anybody who did not pick this issue up, Harley Quinn number 18.
Yep.
This is the sleeper cover that is. Dude, I think this one's going to blow up too, just because of the cover art.
Yeah, it's great.
I liked how you swung that in. That you can't go wrong with that. And I think the 1 in 25 is for sure going to be the best one.
Yep. So that would be my spec for this week. So if you can get I mean, any of the ratios for the Edge of Spider-Verse. I mean,
if you're not on the poll list for Edge of Spider-Verse, you're doing something wrong.
There's going
to be new Spider-Man characters, period.
Yeah, the first 2 issues, we know we've got 3 brand new characters.
Yes.
So.
You get 1 to read, but not the Scotty cover. I've got a cover A to read, right? You get 1 to read, and you get an extra, and you put it away. As soon as you get it, you make sure you get a nice copy off the shelf. You put it in a bag. You put it in a board. You put it away. Yep.
Now, was this the first appearance of the Dino?
Yeah, the Spider Rex. Yeah.
Yeah.
So which one would technically be the first cover appearance? Would it be cover A or would it be this one?
Either one.
I mean, technically, I guess A would be. I mean, I don't know. They're both released on the same date.
Yeah.
So I guess either one of them could be.
A is usually going to be the more desirable.
Yeah, generally speaking.
Hey, so did you see how sneaky my wife? I'm telling you, she be loving this.
Oh, dude,
stuff.
like your shirt.
Oh, thanks, fam. Did you see how sneaky they try to get away with this? So if you got Amazing Spider-Man number 1, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you got Amazing Spider-Man number 6. Bam. Nothing to do with the in-between. Nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you got some Peter Porker on there.
Yeah.
Yep.
But gets better. If you get yourself a Edge of Spider-Verse number 1, you get another.
Well, thank you, Ryan Milky. Sorry to interrupt.
Where's the part? Oh, here it is.
Thank you so much, man. Yeah, we'd love
Ryan,
to go
what's
on
up,
there,
bro?
too. I forgot that I'm supposed to be clicking on comments here and there. Hold on, let me give Apollo. There you go. Apollo's got a great comment there.
Ryan, correct me if I'm wrong. Ryan, are you from the UK? I feel like he's from the UK. Maybe not.
Yep. Look at that, dude.
ME. I honestly had no idea all these different connecting covers.
Yep.
I don't know how I missed that one.
So it's from Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Scotland.
Then it's going to be Amazing Spider-Man 6 and the Edge of Spider-Verse.
Welcome, brother. Yeah, so Ryan, we do a comic talk show on here on Thursdays. We talk about a little bit of everything. This is like episode number 6. We're going to keep it going hopefully every week. And then on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on here, there's a live auction where you can hopefully get some of the books that you like and want to get into your personal collections. It's a lot of fun. Maybe check one out and see if what you think.
Yeah. I believe we talked to Ryan on Discord. I think he was a new collector, I think. So I think we told him, shot him some directions. Maybe he could come on, talk about what he's digging over in the UK. One of these episodes. Tell us how the haggis is.
Ooh, haggish.
Are we doing Poser tonight?
I haven't heard anything at all.
I haven't either. Nice. I wanted to talk about anime.
Dude, absolutely.
From the episode last week, it was like, I mean, I got into some things, some suggestions from the panels, from everybody in the chat, and nobody did me wrong. I liked everything I watched.
Told you.
Yeah, I'm kind of into it.
Dude, and Poser actually took the show and broke it up into little segments.
Oh, really?
So you didn't have to watch the whole show. You could just see like little snippets here and there, and you can get some good ideas of stuff.
Oh, nice.
Should we bring the other bum in?
I reckon so.
I think somebody wants to do a little.
Have you seen Demon Slayer, Jelly?
I believe I started it.
Ooh. Ooh,
It's
brother,
okay. Goblin Slayer's way better.
Okay, I started
Nah.
watching Goblin Slayer.
Did
and
you
I
say
like that.
nah?
No, it's not. Demon Slayer is way better than. Can't believe you, Jay.
Did you watch Goblin Slayer all the way through?
No, I think maybe because I'm a big sucker for the artwork in Demon Slayer.
So I started. What I'm looking forward to starting is Bleach. I haven't started Bleach yet, so
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I'm looking forward to that one. I think I pretty much finished SAO. And me likey.
SAO good.
I guess it's horrible.
Yeah, dude. When I was in freaking
Yeah, I just saw that just came out this week, didn't it?
Yeah.
what's that?
The 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
It's volume 1. I saw it. I was like, I should pick that up.
I sold one. I have the other one. I ordered two. You guys,
What
hey, I
is
like
that?
you. Bleach.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's volume 1, the 20th.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The it's volume 1 of the manga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's volume 1 of the manga. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a re-release.
So when I go into, shop talk planning,
Yeah.
there's nothing.
Nothing.
So I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
I'm hopeful.
I didn't see him pop up for a whatnot. He was doing whatnots before the show for a while. Is our
Ooh. Here we go.
is our
Here we
boy
go.
coming? Yeah. Well, you better put him up big.
Ooh, nice.
That's not what I want.
What you mean that's not what you want? Venom
Click on
stabbing
the-
Spider-Man?
The 3
That's a-
tabs next
So
to
how
him.
do I make it so
So-
he's the big one?
So hover over him,
Okay.
and then you see like the 3 dots.
Yep.
Yeah, click on those.
If I click the 3 dots, I have edit name, kick from studio, and ban from studio.
Well, that's weird.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
I don't know. You can make him all the way big again if you want.
Is there feedback on this? No, maybe.
No, you're
Mic
good.
check 1 2.
Okay, so I have 2 cameras. I have this one right here, and
Yeah.
I know you can see that. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but that's the one I'm
la-ti-da,
trying to
Mr.
make.
Rockefeller.
That's the one I'm trying to make big.
That's what she said. So just click on if you go to the bottom,
Yeah.
there's a little on the window. You just got to click on the solo layout. So when you do that, then you're gonna click onto here. Let me see if it'll.
Hold on, I
can
got
just
it.
do it
I think
myself.
I
Look
got
at
it. Nope.
Whoop.
But I wanted
I'll
to
let
put
you-
us on the side.
I'll let you do your thing. I have no idea. My job is to sound like an idiot behind the microphone.
No,
So-
you do a good
So
job.
far, so good.
Well, you know how
Yeah.
we're like this, right?
Uh-huh.
How do I put it so you're here?
I think you just click and drag me over. Literally on the screen. I think.
See,
This
There
is
you go.
captivating.
There you go. So, yeah, this is actually just a practice run. This thing just for scale. You can see the pencil. So, it's literally in the beginning process where it's completely everything all from head. So, I'm not doing any reference work, no nothing. I literally just been drawing this from mind, just kind of like a mental practice as far as let's see what I can put together. And started off on this corner, started working this way, and kind of started working my way down. So I'm kind of
Spider-Man's hands look awesome.
yeah, I wanted to do something different, so kind of give it more of that dynamics. I figured that his legs down here are going to kind of have that Spider-Man feel, kind of have like that foot kind of coming over here, kind of eat up the composition, you know? And give it some of that comic book flair kind of all through here. But yeah, no, just I was setting this up for the comic sketch battle thing on Saturday, so I was like, hey, I might as well just make use of it and come on here.
Yeah.
That's what you guys are up to.
So, in case anybody doesn't know, what time does it start?
I
Is it-
think 5 on Saturday.
Okay, on Sans Group. It'd be nice if we could simulcast it, but
I have no idea how to do that.
yeah, you have to do it from OBS. But anyway, so if you like, who's the guy you're battling?
Man, you know what? I just met him today. Dude's good. He specializes in Venom, a lot of black background stuff.
Did
They
I
did
hear
give us-
correctly that he's only been drawing for 3 years?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
There's no way.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, at the end of the day, just everything that he's doing is just like that's not 3 years, man. So
No. That's maybe drawing Venom for 3 years.
just saying.
Yeah.
Well, Mitch, looks like we got ourselves a fight, huh?
Great, it's fighting time. Can I be on their side?
Oh, you uploaded some videos too.
yeah, man, that's cool. That dude, that damn movie. I was like, man, how can we get that damn thing involved and start getting some more videos like that, kind of all out and about. But dude, Dirty Work, it's a classic, man. I was gonna do the one where he's like going through in front of the movie theater and hey, let's have his ass just flashing all over everybody.
Yeah. What are all these dead hookers in the back of these cars?
But no, this is pretty much on my free time. I will sit here and do stuff like this where it's mindless. Don't think, just put ink down on the paper and yeah, and just go for it.
Yeah, you guys are really good artists. It blows my mind that you can just like watching Gorkum and stuff. It's like it just like flows out. It's
And I
pretty
do a
fun to
lot
watch.
of. I'll probably make you guys dizzy because I do a lot of kind of back and
Spinning?
forth.
Ah,
this.
dude, that's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
All right. Everybody watch him draw while we talk about what he's drawing, because that's where it's at right now.
I know. I'm just like.
Oh, I have a question, Medica.
What's up?
Is that for somebody?
I have someone that's interested in it, and I told them I would send it to him. But if you're interested in copies, I can get you that. This is just literally.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Let me get a copy of that once you get a print of that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I got you. It's literally just. Like I said, this to me is just like a sketch. It's nothing else. As far as like the size of it, I'm not gonna do much with it. But this is more just like kind of just exercise before the Saturday thing. So.
I'm just gonna tell you right now. If you don't fucking bring home the goddamn trophy,
Oh man.
So
No
what
pressure.
are the rules?
Hey,
Is this a Thunderdome situation or?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's more of a.
You got to give him one of these.
What's that?
If he doesn't bring the championship, you got to give him one of these. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do the fucking walk of sadness all the way back into the fucking auction and shit. It's gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, the intro to the show will
Just
be
kidding,
like
fam.
you walking back all sad sack,
just kidding.
kicking rocks.
No, I'm actually looking forward to it. I talked to the guy. He's super humble. He's really good at what he does. And on top of that, he's like, "Hey man, how do you get prints and what's all that about?" I'm like, "Dude,
Yeah,
you just,
right on. Share the
you
knowledge.
I'm making sure. That's my biggest philosophy with anything. It's like the comic auction,
I have
everything that
nipples,
we're
Greg. Could you milk me?
Oh, I definitely will. Man.
Yeah, man, it's all like.
I'm sorry.
I hate people that are knowledge mongers.
I never knew how much fun it was to just cut into people.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a
dude.
sentence.
You have total power, man. You like
dude, you should not let me have this.
I don't like how this is going.
Like, this is not like something I should have.
I heard you're the captain now, so I mean, at the end of the day, you do.
I'm the captain now. Look at me.
Oh shoot! This is not right. I'm not meant to have that kind of power. Not gonna lie. I'm here to commentate, not control. That's just it.
Well, speaking of, you guys wanted to talk. You guys wanted to, dude. The sad Hulk themes. I'm telling you, man. I'll do it. I'm grateful.
Dude,
that would be a great
where
video.
he falls from the helicopter. That's the one I want.
The which one?
The death of Hulk when he falls from the helicopter.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that'd be a
cool.
cool.
So you guys wanted to talk about anime, by the way.
Well, I don't know if we need to keep it under wraps to do it on posers, since we kind of cracked that nut last week. But I don't know what's going on with them. So,
Well, didn't he just start school?
I mean, maybe. I feel like
No, I don't think
kids
they
only go to
started yet.
school for like 3 months of the year.
Yeah, they haven't started yet.
Right. My pen's saying no. I can't get the white to work, so we're gonna work on it.
Emmy used my own saying against me.
Which one?
He said, "With great power, J1."
Yeah.
I love my.
Comes great irresponsibility.
That's right. Ain't that the truth? See, dude, yeah, I shouldn't. Mm-mm. But
I'm trying to pull up
like
FFC for this week.
we could keep going on here and talk about it, but man, I'd feel bad about.
And by all means, if you guys were gonna cut it short too, I was just like, hey, I have my stuff set up, might as well, you know.
I'm
That's
trying to pull up.
Whatnot crashed.
What not crashed?
Whatnot just crashed.
Really?
All of Whatnot.
Oh boy.
I'm not lying. I just got my.
Is it the
Due to the
Russians?
overwhelming support from the Magic the Gathering community for Post Malone's giveaway, he's giving away $100,000. By the way.
Oh,
Oh, that's what.
Really?
Yeah, the app is going down.
Post Malone.
yeah, that's overwhelming support. That's called overwhelming. Give me my goddamn money.
Yeah.
The
Wonder how
whole
many
fucking thing.
New Whatnot downloads they had.
Yeah, all of it, Max. All of it crashed. Oh my god, that's
Maybe it
funny.
was all the people in Max's 24-hour streams.
Was she selling fruit or potatoes or something like that on her stream?
Something. It's dick pics and whatever.
Oh no, it's
dirty
not dick
underwear.
pics. It's dick butt.
Dick butt, whatever.
There's a big difference. I'm a big dick butt fan. Not in that specific order.
What's our show we're gonna do?
Dick Fight Island.
Dick Fight Island. That's right. I'm actually looking forward to that one.
Going through the FOC right now, seeing if there's anything big coming out. Oh, they're going back to those. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is doing those You remember those Turtles Power Ranger covers where the turtles were holding the helmets?
Yes.
They're going back to those. They're
Oh,
homaging
they're doing
themselves.
another run of them?
Yeah, they're doing foils. But it's just Power Rangers.
Ooh.
What's going on?
What is that?
I have no idea.
It was AMKM, had some back feed, so I needed them.
Good.
Dude, that's also great about having the power. Like, hey, you're making a lot of noise. Let's go ahead and shut you the hell up, buddy.
It worked out great.
Yeah, man. How's it feel to be in?
I'm just proud of myself for figuring it out.
Let's see. Marvel's got a new Alien starting. All Out Avengers.
The Predator
starting.
series starting too, isn't it?
Oh, you're talking about Prey?
You can already FOC the second printing of Gambit, #1.
That sounds like, oh
Yeah.
no.
Let's see, Moon Knight 15. This run of Moon Knight's going to pass up the original.
I'm gonna mute myself just for a second so I can take a look at something.
Yeah, there's nothing great coming out in this FOC. Let me see. Magazines, toys, collectibles, games. Yeah, man. I've been scouring all the publishers' websites trying to figure out what's coming out that's supposed to be good, and I haven't seen anything. Let's see. What's another? Let's see what Boom's got going on.
Yep, I checked it out. It is down, guys, isn't it? A lot of the sellers are having problems getting their things going. What is up, Warpath?
Has Post Malone ever been on there before?
He has a bunch of cards and stuff that he collects. I know he's big into Magic and.
Yeah, but I mean, he's never been on there.
I don't think
selling
so.
or
I've
doing
never
a
seen
show or anything.
Not that I heard of.
Okay. Because I mean, what's his name go on? The guy that collects the Pokemon, the boxing, fake boxer. Jake Paul. Didn't he go on Whatnot or no?
Fake boxer. It took me a minute. I was like, who the hell?
Hey, he's gonna get a real one this upcoming fight. Who did he get?
No, he backed out of it.
He backed out of it?
Yeah, dude was like 260 and they were supposed to fight at 205 and he got him to come up to like 215 and then dude still didn't make weight, so he canceled it.
I was really hoping for that one.
Yeah, he'd have gotten the break speed off him.
I actually want him to do the Mike Tyson. Go ahead, get it going. I think Mike will still rock him.
Dude, Mike would murder him.
Dude, we saw Mike on the plane, dude. He still wants it.
Dude. Remember when he was training for what's
Roy
his
Jones?
nuts? Yeah.
For what's his nuts?
He looked ridiculous.
Dude,
He looked like he could have
50
gone a
years
couple
old,
rounds with himself back in the day.
He was coming in with muscle, man. I was shocked, dude. This dude, and dude, he was hitting the bag with power, bro. You can hear it.
That's what I'm saying. He could come out 40 pounds overweight, pretty stoned, and absolutely rock that guy with one punch.
Did you notice? To see it. Did you hear? I didn't hear, but I was like, wait, why hasn't Tyson given him the finishing blow? Well, right before the beginning of the fight, I guess Roy Jones felt it that Tyson was coming in hot, right? So he put on the fight, no face shots on the claws, dog. Come on, man. That's why we didn't. That's Roy Jones. That's why we didn't get the full knockout, because Tyson was uppercutting him, but he wasn't finishing with the left hook. You know Iron Mike, homie. Iron Mike is gonna come get you right on the cheek or right on the bottom of your chin. Over.
Well, I mean, Roy Jones would have had dementia after that.
Yep.
I mean, he would have just. I mean, Roy Jones, great fighter, but he's past his prime. Mike's still got a little bit in the tank left.
And even though he's older, he took care of himself a little bit better. You know, Mike, that's the difference. You take care of yourself a little bit better, you end up.
Well, but I mean, that's just Mike's drive, though. I mean, he just. I mean, the guy is like. I mean, he's like a rabid dog, though. You know, when he puts his mind to it, that's what he does. So he was like, I'm going to get in the best shape, and he's just got that mind that I'm going to do it no matter what. I don't care if I got arthritis or whatever else. Live drawing in the bathtub.
The bathtub?
What is that reference?
Where is it at?
Jetology said, great combo, my dudes. Nice artwork. Wow, some live drawing in the bathtub, if anyone gets the reference.
Live drawing in the bathtub. I don't know. I don't know if it's Lady V stickers on the table. Maybe. I don't know. Might be.
You drawing the bathtub, fam?
No.
Oh.
I was wondering if it was a sticker that was on the table. Cause
wait a minute. Oh.
A little
Mike
bit of wine.
Myers. Mike Myers. Remember that? Oh,
Austin Powers movie?
No. This was like an SNL sketch from back in the day. He was like, my name is Simon. He was like sitting there in a bathtub and he would like draw pictures. It was kind of like that. He was like a little kid. I'd have to share it. Like to do drawings or something like. I can't remember how the song goes. I don't know if I could even play it.
Mom, what are we doing?
It's BBC One and it's 5 o'clock. I'm in the
Yeah, drawings.
Hello, my name is Simon.
Can you hear that at all? I don't know if my mic's picking it up.
a little bit.
American friend in the bars with me. I'm going to run my Christmas holidays in Atlantic City. Do you want to meet him? Do you?
Danny DeVito's in the bathtub with Mike Myers. Oh, that's good. What happened to everybody?
I think J1 done. What?
Is that what it says?
That's the menace of whatnot right there.
Take him down. You're muted, dude.
My bad. Somebody just put this sucks.
So was he just coming on to give away $100,000 or what was it?
I don't know. I actually don't. I mean, I just keep up with me, but I didn't know he was even on the channel. I didn't even know he was doing giveaways. I didn't even know the dude was into Magic like that. Yeah, everything.
Yeah, I knew that
right
because
now,
I saw him
Vetica-
buying a bunch of beta cards.
Yeah, but Vetica was right. It's like a Magic the Gathering giveaway.
And those fucking cards are expensive as shit.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
no lie. I bought those limited edition ones that came out. Those bundle packs. I think they were like 300 and something a pack, bro. I sold out in 2 days, guys. I bought 4, sold out in 2 days. Those Magic the Gathering guys ain't playing.
No, man. Just say what was the other thing you had some guy coming and buying? But was it Pokemon?
Oh, Pokemon is another one people don't play with.
Yeah.
By the packs.
So Post Malone has got his own URL with Whatnot. postmalone.whatnot.com.
Jesus.
Yeah. And you can play Magic with him.
Give me the link. I'll kick his ass right now.
I haven't played for a long time.
I will last 5 seconds and not know what the hell's going on.
I'm being really bad because everybody's favorite auctioneer is live right now.
Talking about Pete?
Oh, yeah. It's
Yep.
Thursday. Forgot about that. Did I tell you my Pete story?
No.
Kind of curious, though.
Yeah, no. I was like, hey, you know what? I got a long day at work. Why not? Whatever. Let's go check out his auction. He was done streaming, but it was like, I was watching the replay. So, yeah, my manager decides to come in and whatever. And I was like, she's like, hey, I have a rush order and this and that. Okay, cool, whatever. I turned my head and I yanked my headphones out of the damn tower. So Pete is full blast.
And you had Pete going?
Yeah. So it just so happened at that very
Was he
point.
talking about his balls or something, or his dick at that point?
He so he's basically talking to some dude that's from Ohio or something, and he basically says, yeah, about that Ohio, I've had that I've been to Ohio. I've had that Ohio pussy, but I've never had that Ohio pizza. So I need to give me some of that pizza. And then literally right after that, he's starts getting pissed at somebody, throws him over the damn top ropes. I panic, and my manager's like, "What are you listening to?" And just see the look of mortification.
I don't even know
face.
how to explain this.
Yeah, so I mean, there's Ohio pizza and pussy, and then at the same time, it goes. I push a number instead of hitting the mute button, so it fast forwards it deeper into
fast forward, enlarges the screen.
Yeah,
makes it louder.
He's auctioning off a newsstand 9.8 Dragon Ball Z #1. Dude, big money.
Oh, okay, I can see dragging these balls.
Yeah, so he's all like, I don't know, what is this? Dragging my balls, licking my balls, 9.8. Someone want to get in on this and licking my balls. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm fired. And then I hit the button again, and it immediately goes to him ringing his bell and yelling fight nonstop.
Yeah, so you got thrown over the top rope, and you weren't.
I wasn't even in the chat, and I got thrown over the top ropes, man.
Whoa, trippy.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
Jay, you're muted, by the way.
No, Jay's talking to us, but he's mind talking to us.
He's using.
Sorry about that. Okay, I got it figured out now. All right, I just wanted to share this. You'll see. It's funny.
I mean, this is pretty entertaining, too. Watch you click all over the place.
I'm digging it.
I'm getting it. Can you see that?
The Morbius thing?
Warner Brothers, Batgirl isn't good enough to release. We're going to eat the cost instead and save our brand rep. Sony, we put Morbius, the worst superhero since Fantastic, in theaters twice.
Yeah, that's about funny. Right.
Oh my God,
it's Morbin
time. That's something we should have talked about. Honestly,
what was that?
$80 million for a movie, and they're just going to throw it away.
For the Batgirl?
Yeah.
It was a movie? It wasn't a show?
It was a movie.
Oh,
I don't understand why you just wouldn't put it out there. I mean, the money's been spent.
Like, the money's going to happen either way.
Yeah, I mean, the money's been spent. You can either recoup some of it with probably a crappy movie, or just completely eat it. I mean, is it tax deductible or something if you don't put it out?
They can probably eat the cost that way.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
There we go.
Damn, that's coming out real nice.
I'm telling you, I love those hands.
Yeah, man. It's I will honestly tell you, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, so I'm just going with it.
Well, it works.
Well, you're doing it good. If we're
Oh,
not
no, don't
knowing
do
what
that.
you're doing good.
You know what's cool about drawing too? You could totally do this too if I wanted to. No one will know it was fucking there. See that?
Well, we know it was there now.
Nah, you'll never know. You never
Sneak
know exactly
preview.
where it was. Huh?
That's a little poot.
Mhm.
All right.
How long you guys been going?
We are.
Oh, by the way, don't stay on my behalf. I just
Well-
wanted to come on and kind of like test this out a little bit, see how it was going.
I don't even know, dude. How
I
long
like
have we
it.
been going?
I like it a lot. An hour and 21 minutes. 22.
There you go. I'm used to seeing that on the stream. There we go.
What is it?
We're down to 4 viewers. Oh no.
Oh,
Might be time to call it a night. People probably tired, getting ready for work, man. Maybe.
it's 9 o'clock. I don't know, and I don't know if we're doing pose or not. So,
It's because there's no music in the background. I'm sorry.
oh, that's
I
kinda
was
nice.
considering doing that during the auction too.
You just
If
got
it was something simple like that, dude, I'd for it.
It doesn't have to be the crazy one, and it's just like soft and subtle. You know what I mean? Like,
Just remember when you have your contest there,
Mhm.
your draw off.
oh, I'm not.
There can be only one.
And it had better be you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one thing though. Is I'm definitely not gonna.
Cam.
I want to see, honestly, I'll tell you the honest to God truth. I'm going to have fun doing it. I just want to see what kind of style comes from it because it's not going to be like this. This is just kind of like meditation for me. I can take my time, see what comes out of it, and I start refining things slowly, you know what I mean? So,
Well,
Well,
dude,
how-
you
how
are
long do you have?
super detailed.
Yeah, you are very detailed.
how long do I have?
Yeah.
On this or, oh, no, on the.
No,
thing.
on the show.
You have an hour.
An hour? Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that's the hard part is that I'll have to compress everything I do. And the thing is too with like I could totally speed this up, but it's you know, with what I'm doing, I love the therapy of it of just like, hey, you know, I could probably like start working this out and then do this. I literally let my hand kind of gets possessed and I have no idea where it's going and I just let it take me with it. It's pretty much the best way it gets.
I really like Spider-Man's jaw too, like the angularity of it, kind of.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, that looks really good.
And then if I can get my so I always hit up highlights with the white pens.
Yep.
For whatever reason, they're not working. So that would have been the key to get the spaghetti webbing. Start going in here and pulling out all those whites. I like to do that, and I lay down a lot of black so that I can go in there, and that's how I get a lot of
Contrast.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because when
I'm sorry.
yeah, but
I've screwed with you multiple times about you better win. Don't worry, dude. Go in there and draw and have fun.
oh, no, that's my whole thing, man. Is
That's all you got to do.
We'll have a nice
Dude, you-
participation
you-
trophy for you.
Yeah, you are a fucking excellent artist. All right, you ain't got shit to prove.
No, I know that. It's just I even tell I'm saying like I'm being dead ass serious. My whole thing with this is to have fun with the other artists and just kind of sit there and pick and pull and learn things. Like I have that philosophy. Seriously, I have something to learn.
Did Gorkum ever go on and do his draw off?
Did he do one?
That's what I was asking. Do you know if he did? I know he's had quite a few artists on there.
I don't know. I honestly have no clue.
Dude, that's
I
a
do know
guy
he-
that I would like to see do that because, dude, he does amazing art in like 10 minutes.
That's what
You
I
know-
said. A challenge for him would give him 90 seconds.
Yeah. So what Gorkum does is he what I like is he will do a rough out, like say like the outlines, everything I have here, just super rough, right? He will go through this, and he will just like vomit his ideas onto the paper. And there's
100%, dude.
You know, so at the end of the day, everything that he does, it has a rhyme and it has a reason. So there's you know, he's not just spilling bullshit on paper. It's the man has.
But I mean, he's already got his like coloring picked out. He's got his, you know, like it's awesome to watch.
Oh yeah. But
so I'll say about the contest, don't you let me down.
Nah, I'll be fine. I found out, if you guys want to know, they gave me some criteria for it.
Yeah, I was going to ask if there was...
They did. Apparently, they said that me and him have a very McFarlane-esque kind of style. So at the end of the day...
Huge compliment.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. But they said that it's going to be... They said that is a keyword along with whimsical.
Whimsical.
And I do know the key. I think it's going to be a Stray Dogs blank.
Okay.
I have a feeling because I heard that keyword, and I also think it's going to revolve around what's her name? Trish is going to be there. Guest artist. Stray Dogs. She's done covers for Stray Dogs. I forget her name. Trish something, but she's going to be the guest. What's that?
Fortner?
I think so.
That sounds right, Trish Fortner.
Yeah, so she will be there, and she's going to be kind of like going through everything, critiquing everything, and
she's going to be a guest judge.
Yes, sir.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I just, like I said, my whole thing is just sitting there, and I love just picking brains of other artists and seeing what they're doing.
Yeah, but that's because you're partial zombie.
Why is that?
That's why you like picking brains.
Oh, picking brains? Yeah. No, that sounds about right.
Partial zombie. It went like it was here, it was right here, it was in your face, and this is what happened. Right over your head.
Well, you gotta remember, I literally, I zone out when I do this. So it's like that. You hear it when I'm hosting. I suck at multitasking. So
you're okay, dude. You're great. So what is the feathery thing I see in front of your hand?
Oh, that's an anal stimulator.
No, it's a little baby dream catcher, isn't it?
Yeah, no, this is what do you call it? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff around here. It's this room is a big collaboration of Lady V and myself. So
yeah, it's a little baby dream catcher.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, I think it'll be really fun tomorrow. Definitely going to be sitting here and doing stuff like this in between, so that I can really start loosening up and getting everything going. But
oh goodness,
yeah.
Jelly, I'm not gonna lie, man. I haven't heard anything at all from the pose.
Yeah, well, I just heard from work. So
did you really?
Yep. So I will not be there tonight unless they call me off.
I don't think you're gonna miss anything.
Okay. Yeah, let me know, because if I get back, I can jump back on.
Yeah.
So, but on that note, I do have to run.
Go save lives.
Thank you, Jay. It was a great show. Thank you, Helvetica, for coming on, Drawn. Miguel.
Yeah.
Always fun, brother. So I'll catch you guys on the flibbity flop.
Hey, this is for you, Jelly.
You want to fight, dickless?
I sure ain't gonna show you my dick.
For all of you guys that didn't know, that's what Jelly does for a living. He looks at penises all day.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, man, I know you'd have fun with those videos more than I did. I was like, man, you get to sit behind the control panel. That's my favorite part. Like, what's that? Well, you wonder why I have so many damn videos back there.
I would have so many more.
Oh, I'm telling you, I just wish I had more time to do it. That's not even the question. It's like, dude, they're happening. It's just a matter of finding the time to sit there and get it done.
Oh, look! Look, it's everybody's favorite.
What's up? Maddie Free, did you... Yeah, I think, never mind, no comment. Hey, Maddie, I got the teeth right, man.
What a surprise Freeze, that you get followed by adult dating sites, fam.
Yeah, right? Damn, you get to hear Lady Vetica yell.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time, by the way.
Oh, dude, I had to put that in there. The one I was gonna do was the what was it? Oh, when he gets so pissed off, he blows up. Right after that.
Yes.
I was gonna do that, but then I looked at the time frame of it, and there was very few of us that they're like, "What the hell is that?" Like, dude,
the split second when they show him one last time right before he blows up, like you got to like pause it just right. But he looks like a Garbage Pail Kid character.
Oh yeah, now that you mentioned that,
like it's all like this. Anyways, guys, we lost one of our co-hosts. AMKM is, I don't even know where Miguel's at this point.
Probably in the bathroom.
He might be.
I'm right here.
But I do believe we're going to call it a night for tonight. We've been going for an hour and a half.
I think
usually
it is
we
time.
go about an hour or so and call it. Okay. But Soul Twice, how you doing, brother? You got here just in time to say goodnight. But another good show, another good talks. I'm gonna tell you what, guys. So if next week, if Poser doesn't have a show this evening, we had so much fun with the anime and manga chat last week. We might do it again on here, and then that way we can have follow-up. I don't know, Soul. I haven't heard anything yet. I hope so, but I don't know if Poser's having a show tonight or not. But as I was saying, Miguel, thank you for showing up, brother. I appreciate it. It was outstanding and awesome having the backup for sure.
No, thank you, fam. Like I said, it's always a pleasure to show up with you guys. I was just over here drooling over the art piece. Haven't had much time.
That's why I threw it back up one more time big.
That's what she said.
Anyways, guys, I really, really do enjoy every time I do come out here with you guys. It is always fun. Always an amazing time with you guys. Freeze, bro, come on, fam. You got to come without your posse, big dog. If you're going to come through, you can't come through with the only fan posse, fam. Come on. Just kidding, Freeze. You know me, fam. Miss you guys. Spooky, thank you for picking up the first ever Kimmy art piece. And, man, love you guys. So, what's up, fam? J1, love you. Helvetica, love you guys. Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir, man. It's reciprocal. I'm just droning out over here.
Absolutely. If you want to say goodbye, feel free. Helvetica, any last words, my good friend?
Be good. And that's pretty much it. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, I'll be on Blank Cover Battles on Saturday if you guys want to go and check that out. Not just for me, that other artist kicks ass. I'll go ahead and tomorrow I'll be sharing his stuff around too. So it's not about the competition. It's not about anybody sitting here and it's just talking in general. When it comes to comics, we're one big community. So at the end of the day, it's all about pushing each other, see how far we can grow as a community. So that's pretty much just about the philosophy and everything we do.
No, it's about you winning. It's about you bringing home the gold.
Oh my God! One last thing they did say:
if you're not first, you're last.
Oh yeah, that too. What is he like? Don't you have that video, man? I was waiting for the cue.
Which one?
That video's in there.
Is it really?
Ricky Bobby, yeah. It's in the overtime. Dude, you're the captain now. Should be the first overtime one.
No. It's not. No. There it is.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. You know, I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase is trademark, not to use it outside tradition of Ricky Bobby.
I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am the greatest.
You're dead. You crazy son of a bitch, you're dead.
It's fun, isn't it? I'm telling you, man.
That's gonna be you, sir.
What's that?
That's gonna be you.
Oh, you want me to sit there and open up my shirt and let the taco meat hang out? Is that what you're talking about? Like Jeff Goldblum or what? We'll do it. I'll do it live.
Dude,
Hold on.
I want you to let that full on carpet just hang out, dude. And just wait and see.
Yeah, man, I'll do it. I don't care. I'm all for it, but Lady V probably won't be happy about that.
Nah.
Go for it. You're supposed to say.
I heard her. She said, "Go for it."
She said no.
Go for it.
Son of a bitch.
She said, "Go for it."
But yeah, no, that's pretty much all that I had to say about that. At the end of the day, it'll be fun. So,
end of the show, guys. I just want to make sure everybody remembers we'll be here again next week on Thursday with more talks about comics, community, whether it be for investing, whether it be for collecting, whether it be what's going on in the communities and everything else. And always be here for the MadHouse Comics and Collectibles auction on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Western. And if you're not there, you're going to be square. And that's going to be the end of it, because you need an This Is Over video. You need This Is the End.
dude, I normally just rely on my my downhill fumbling over myself until I get to the
No, but we can do better than that. We need
play Cat 60's new video, and then
I need to find. It's not in here, is it?
It's in there somewhere. It should be up by the intros.
Okay, so this is going to be our outro. So everybody have a good night. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and
Ask me about my wiener. Ask me about my wiener.